Alright, hello everyone. Here we're back for a pro guide, and what I'm going to do is set up for hole number 1. I'm going to go with the navigator, and I'm not really sure what the wind is, so I'm just going to prepare a guardian and also a backbone just in case. So this is going to be for the pro division, and we're going to be doing hole number 1. Let me see if I have this bag. Yes, I do. So let's take a look here. So not sure whether it's going to be this or that. Let me just set up on the wood temporarily. It's probably going to end up switching, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to carry it onto the green, and if I could do that with a some kind of headwind or something, especially if I can switch down to a marlin. It's something that I'm going to think about doing. Oh, it's a side wind. But you can see that we're kind of set up right in between here. And that's going to be with a 1 power ball. Keep in mind that I can put a wood in that position if I use a 0 power. So if I have a Santa ball, if I have an Oceana, I'm probably just going to do it with a marlin. And we're going to set up at min club for a guardian with no power. And I'll just input the ring information and see what it looks like. And more so than anything, I'm just going to kind of play this shot for control. It's a little bit easier to control than the long iron shot will be, especially since it'll be towards max. It'll be kind of pushing the bounds a little bit. Here you can see tailwind. I'm just going to switch down. Oh, didn't mean to go basic. So right around here, just a little bit of left spin to be able to... So even with 0 power though, it's really pushing the limits. It's probably going to be a little bit tougher shot. This is saying right around 4-ish rings, somewhere in there. So I'm going to go somewhere right around here and just try to gently underpower. If I was to be able to, give this a couple tries, and I could just kind of master that positioning of my finger, and I should be able to get this power down to where I can use that side hill and kind of backspin it down the hill. It's going to be a good option, but hard to control the distance. But at the very least, you'll at least have a very easy, it'll always fly consistent. Just try to use that side hill to the right there. So always come in to the right, and you'll give yourself a chance. Alternatively, you'll probably just want to use a iron and just kind of land towards the front there, and you should be able to kind of get that one either way and be able to give it a chance. But ideally, I would have liked to have done it like that, but just seems with that tailwind, it's just going to kind of leave you estimating with how much to short hit, so it might just be a little bit trickier to get the distance control. But no reason that you can't just play around with this grid line. You can see where I was on my grid line. I could move it up a little bit, for instance, and then just say, oh, I'm going to always pull to this height, and you can probably get it to where it would come down that hill and give you good distance control if you can just, especially with the grid, be able to put it to that exact height each and every time. So good luck with that hole, guys, and I'll catch you guys for hole 2 coming up.